Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xynthia and today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. I've been playing ZZZ for a couple months now, I think. I'm not entirely sure how long, but I do know they release these like cool little EP songs, you know, for each of their S-rank characters, I believe. So I'm not sure if it's every single S-rank character or if it's just some. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say Hugo's is the reason I even started playing the game. So I just thought it'd be fun to go through and record myself reacting to all of the current EPs. This is going to be through Yuzuha's. Ellen's looks like it's first. And then I'll end with Yuzuha's because that's as far as it is currently. So like if someone watches this video later and they're like, there have been other EPs since Yuzuha's, that's just because of the time I'm doing this at, you know? I think that's kind of all. You might notice I have like the playlist pulled up here. I have already seen Lighter's, Asaba's, and Hugo's. Like I said, Hugo's is the reason I even got into this game because I listened to Hugo's and was like, that is so cool. I want to know more about this character. He's so interesting. So, and I did end up getting him, so that's cool. But yes, and then I ended up watching Lighter's and Asaba's at other times, but we'll see. I'm anticipating I'll like pretty much all of them, so without further ado, I'm gonna put this in full screen, and I have the subtitles on because I know some of the songs are not in English, and I'll probably pause to talk if I have something I want to say, but I might just wait until the end of the song before I give my thoughts. We'll see. So, let's start with Ellen's, called Shark's Gotta Bite. She seems rather bored. I mean, that's the personality and vibe I've gotten from her since the beginning, so easily bored.
Every single morning, I hear my own cloud breathing. Like it's not just be chilling. Heaven, I told you not to wake me up. There will be time to act all grown up. Why can't you just stop and listen?
Oh, I see.
Let's do what I want. Oh,
her mentality.
They wanna hang out with friends. Tuesday, I will try all the best cakes. Get out of where you'll have a taste of the season.
Oh.
Can't feel my patience running clean. Oh, I wish that you could just take it easy. Lay back, find this the way I roll so good on my tail. You will get to say hello to my jobs. This just gotta bite, don't you know?
I'm just gonna pause it real quick because I was definitely expecting this song to be, I don't know if like rock maybe is the word, like not hard rock. I don't know if I was expecting metal music. Like I was expecting something heavier and like louder, but I kind of like this vibe. Like it kind of suits the fact that she is kind of laid back. She comes across as lazy, I guess. Maybe that's not the right word for her, but the vibe of the song does match her vibe, so. Something more relaxed and chill.
I got 1, 2, but I can't catch a 3 every second and every minute. All my day to be mellow and free, but used to work right. I do it just fine. Don't underestimate me. On Friday is good, but too close. Saturday I put on my best dress. Get out of where I have a taste of the season. Can't feel my patience running thin. Oh, I wish that you could just take it easy. Lay back, fight this the way I roll so good on my tail. You will get to say hello to my jobs. This job's gonna bite, don't you know? Don't you know? You should know that I'll buy them all.
Oh, yeah, guitar, let's go. On her life with the Victoria Housekeeping. I'm guessing those are just like her school friends. I mean, that seems pretty obvious, but.
The shot's gotta bite you now. Hurry up and get it down, but don't run my patience to the ground. If you need me here, the shot's gotta bite, don't you know? Yeah, you better keep it down. When I try, I'm second to none. You will get to say hello to my jaws. This shot's gotta bite, don't you know?
I definitely think watching this gave me a different perspective on her, because they had that line at the beginning of the song that said something about, like, there'll be time, like, later to be an adult, pretty much. I'm like, oh, so she's trying to take it easy while she still can kind of mentality. I like that one. I don't know if it'll be my favorite, because I'm sorry, Lighters hits so good. I can't wait to rewatch that one, because I'm still going to rewatch the ones I have seen. But I did like that. I liked the vibe. Like I said, I think it matched Ellen's vibe, so I'm gonna move on to Yuan. Full screen. I really like Yuan as a character, so I'm interested to see what this one is like. That animation's good. Is it animation? I guess so. Is this all her accomplishments? I like this animation style. There's always something to do at work, right? But she's always very busy. Aww. Cute childhood memories. Wait, that's so sweet that she's decided, you know what, I miss spending time with my family. I'm going to go and spend time with them. Cute. She deserves a day off. She works hard. Is she not a good cook? I don't know, like, her lore very much. Mug. right. Huh, liked that one as well. It was a nice, it kind of reminded me of like the beginning of like, I guess it's in Chinese, so a Chinese drama, you know? Like one of those laid back opening themes or something. But it was nice. It was sweet. Showed how Yuan is very busy and she doesn't make a whole lot of time to see her family, but on a day she has all to herself, she decided, you know what, I'm gonna put aside all the busy stuff I have to do and I'm going to spend time with my family, and I think that's really sweet. I like the animation style on that one was interesting because she looked animated, but her house and everything around her looked real almost. Like if it wasn't real, they did a very good job at making it look real, and I thought that was really cool. Alright, next is Qingyi's Crimson Pierces the Twilight. I guess some of them are MVs, some of them are EPs. I guess it's just they kind of differ that way. But we'll see what Qingyi's is like. Isolation. I like this music. Oh no. Right, because she's a... I don't know what they call them in this game. Like, she's like a robot. Pretty much, right? She doesn't have Julian with her this time. Okay, sorry, I hate to pause in the middle of a thing, like a sentence or a lyric, but I don't know anything about Qingyi, really, because I'm going to be honest, I haven't played any of the character quests because I'm still trying to catch up on the main story, because I literally just got to the second half of the Mockingbird quests with Hugo and Vivian, like I'm on part B of that. But is she kind of like Shui maybe, where she was a real person, but then her soul got put into I guess Shui was an automaton, I guess is what they call them, I think, or automaton. I'm wondering if Qingyi has a similar story. I could be wrong about that, of course. People in the comments are probably like, no, if you played her story quest, you would know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I don't have the time to do that. I'll have time when I catch up on the current story, but... But, let me just pause again. It looks like, if that is the case, she used to live in a high society family and had all these expectations on her. And maybe now that's different because of who she is today. That's changed. Like I said, I don't know her lore, so... Wait just a second, that has to be Morse code of some kind, right? Or not Morse code, I'm stupid. Binary code, but I can't just read binary, so I'm gonna have to type in, so it's 010 and then 001. That's really cool that it did not give me anything. It probably means something, but the translator I found did not give me an answer, so... I guess someone in the comments can let me know what that means. What that translates to. Her friend. Yeah, I still think, like I said, I don't entirely know what her lore is, but that's the vibe I get, that either she used to be part of this high society family that had a lot of expectations on her, and that obviously gave her some sort of, like, trauma, I don't know if is the right word, but, like, forced to, like, put away some of her emotional responses to things. And either something happened where she got turned into a robot, or, like, her soul or whatever got put into a robot, or she's always been one, and that's just how her family is. I don't entirely know. Like I said, I don't know anything about her. Now I wish I knew more. I wish I had done all the character quests before doing this. But I don't know. I like this. I like the music. So, moving on to Caesar's, which is Pin King. I like Caesar. She's funny. She makes me laugh.
Oh, villains, and but a thing. Blink off and I'll show them why I'm king. Things change when I'm with you, baby. Facing your smile is so disarming. Pop up in my head, drink me of the day. When you come and take me away, like a princess, don't fret, just be brave. It's you and me that end the weather.
Why is this like a romance anime?
Drop the beat, I feel like roller coaster going.
I guess she likes romance movies, doesn't she?
I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you. Blush, my spark like blooming flower when I think of you. Because I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you.
So what I'm getting is that if Caesar starred in a romance anime, this would be the opening theme, right? That's cute.
Yeah, plop throughout my hair. Yearning, be more than friends. Boy, the boy, pick up, poo, pick a little bamboo's gonna lead my way to you.
Not bang boobing in the lyric.
It's been so long. I miss you. I'm local, but hope you don't know. Pop up in my head, drink me of the day. When you come and take me away, like a princess, don't fret, just be brave. It's you and me there and no other way. Do I seem like I'm not supposed to be? Written a sugary and dreamy love story. You are the one, makes me wanna sing a love song. Ooh.
This mysterious boy, who is he?
I feel like a roller coaster going up and down because I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you. Blush, my spark like blooming flower when I think of you. Because
The song is like just nice. It's pleasant
my yearning heart was stolen by you.
and cute. I like the vibe. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, to be. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. That's funny. So she was reading a romance manga. That is so funny. I love that for her. I love Caesar. She's so funny. Because she's like a tough girl, but she loves her romance stories. Cute. At first I was wondering, I was like, oh, is this supposed to be a glimpse of what her life was like before she became like the Caesar we know her as today? Like maybe she went to a normal high school, had friends, had a crush on a boy. But like now that's all like in the past. I'm like, no, I think it was just her reading a romance manga. I love that for her. Like I said, I like the vibe of that song. It was cute. So why is the Burnice EP 1 hour long? What? Oh, is it the full? Is it all the songs? Like all of her songs? Maybe I'll just listen to one of them. What's the one that just goes like Burnice, Burnice, Burnice? If that's just the first one, I'll just watch that one. I don't want to watch this. This video will probably be an hour long just because of all the EPs. We'll see.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Burnice, and I'll be serving you today.
We'll just watch the first song.
What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks?
I do see that this
A little flames! Mocktails mixer size. The snacks are real nice. Sodas I'll mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want.
But I know her drinks are more than just your typical mixed drink. That's so funny.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Heck yeah. I guess this one has the subtitles. I'm gonna take that away. You can see it at the bottom. It is a catchy song. I heard this song before I played the game as well, I think, because people were like, what is this song? Oh. She is fierce. What about like polychrome? She'll make people spend that too, right? Because they want to pull for her.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Just imagine you walk into a bar and you see this. But then you complain and she like torches you. Because that's the kind of person she is. Okay, does it just start over? Is that the end? I think it starts over. I think it's like a 1 hour loop of the song. That seems to be what it is. I'm gonna stop there because like I said, I don't want to spend too long. Okay, I just scrolled down real quick just to see if there was any comments about like, is it the same song? I didn't see anything. I'm just assuming it's a 1 hour loop of the song. So I'm gonna stop there. It's very funny, very cute, but also a little intimidating. Burnice scares me a little bit. So we'll move on to Tsukishiro Yanagi's Rest a While. Another overworked girly who needs a day off. Definitely. Oh, I need to put on the... Yes. Another anime opening. Or anime outro. This could also be an outro. How cute. I'm gonna just a sec. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad because for me it's a little on the loud side for me, so. These poor women who work so hard and don't make time for themselves.
めく星が
Both dark and light. Dark and light feelings. Aw, that's sweet.
I'm home. Sorry I'm so...
Yanagi, you're so late!
Sorry. But look what I got.
Whoa! Hot pot!
Ah.
Yanagi, where are your glasses?
Okay, that was Sokaku there at the end. I forgot, does Sokaku live with Yanagi? Again, things I don't know because I don't play the character quests and I don't look into the lore too much, but aw, that one was sweet. I think it was like about, from what I got, appreciating the little things in life and the people you share it with, because sometimes you can get caught up, I think, in the busyness of life or just the stresses that come along with being alive, and it's hard to just, like I said, it's hard to appreciate those little things. So I like that. And like I said, very anime theme-esque. It could be an opening for a romance anime. It could be a closing theme for any anime, because I feel like all anime outros have that calmer vibe. Not always, but sometimes. But I like it. I like Tsukishiro, so she's a cool lady. I think all the characters are cool, pretty much. I don't dislike any of the characters. Anyway, lighters.
Tried so hard.
And not just because this man is a total snack, by the way. The song is good too. I like the song. The song. But you know, you get a glimpse of his past life. Like, look at that boy! Yuan, I mean, I knew he had a bakery, but like, someone's gonna be like, he was a minor in this part. Sorry. Look at him. His loved ones were taken from him. Mercenary group founding, huh? The music goes hard. Love this type beat.
I'll make you quit with just one hit. If you dare to blink, you're gonna miss it. We're in the big leagues now, so give it up, give it up. Undefeated now, better believe it. You might as well go on and submit. I'm breaking limits, so vicious.
Oh, was that? Sorry, was he taking like performance enhancing, you know what? I don't want to say the word. Like, I always say, I'm not monetized. I don't have to worry about that. But I don't want to just throw out words. Poor guy. He was just trying to... He's trying to get by, you know? But this type of music does suit Lighter and his story very well. Aww, his friends from before.
Don't say that, don't say that. You gotta get in their head. Knock him down with a count of left. Inhale, this is it. Exhale, you got this.
Get up, buddy. So good. I love that one. I think part of it is also I get more of Lighter's story as a whole, because some of these other ones, and I think Hugo's is kind of like this too, and I think that's why I liked Hugo's as well. But like the other ones, it's like Qingyi, I got a little bit of that, of course, as well. But I felt like less with Ellen. Julian, I got to look into her family life. Burnice is, and Caesar's and Yanagi's a little bit less too. But I'm like, I just got to see like his story as a whole from not start to finish necessarily, but I got to see him start out as like this mercenary in like a group. He had a mercenary group, obviously, younger, probably was a little bit more optimistic about the world, had more light in his eyes, and then all that got taken from him and he needed a way to get by, so he resorted to underground fighting. I just love him as a, can you tell he's like my favorite, because I was like commenting the entire time and like the way I was talking. I can't help it. I don't even own the character because unfortunately he and Hugo were running at the same time, and that's when I started playing, and I wanted Hugo more, but then I started playing the game and I was like, I low-key think I like Lighter better as a character, but that's okay. I'll get him eventually, surely. Okay, next one is Miyabi's, and I'm looking forward to this one. I like Miyabi as a character a lot. Playing her part in this story was really interesting.
My, how you've grown. You'll catch up to mommy soon.
She's a very overpowered character too, so they better have given her a good EP.
Be with you.
Dead mother, you already got me. The eye. Oh yeah, it's her sword, right? Her cursed blade, pretty much. That's what it is. Her mom, right? It reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist. Is that her dad? Well, yes, it is. I need to ask that. She knows. I don't want to like talk over anything that important that might happen, but okay. It's like, to me, it's very obvious, you know. She's like, even though I don't want to, maybe, like, she knows, she comes to terms at some point that she has to take up the sword and like continue, even though she's kind of in darkness without her mother. Very sweet. Kind of got a little emotional there when she like, I don't know if it's like she encountered her mom in like a dream or if it was just like her mom's soul in that dark space, but it was very sweet. And like having a moment when you have to confront the fact that you miss your loved ones more than you maybe think you do. That kind of stuff always gets me. Okay. And then followed up by Asaba's, which isn't sad at all. The first time I watched Asaba's, I cried. So we'll see if I can get through it without crying. I may not be able to, because the trope and like storyline they use with him is one that gets me a lot. So like the feeling like you don't belong.
Can you read me the story from that picture book on your desk?
Huh? It's just some doodles.
But I love it. I love this.
Fine, I guess there's no saying no to you.
The kitties.
孤独の意味考えたこと一度もなくて足元から伸びる影いつも一つだけ幸せなんて
Like, happiness has never rained on me. No. No, my poor baby.
鉛色の雲仲間外れて知っているからただ身を潜めて気にしないふりけれど心の底願いが生まれ鎖を断ち切る力を
The cat.
翼を広げ届け無限に続く空へ
Look, he's a normal kitty.
そして生まれ変わる体で歩みを進め走れ憧れの未来まで
Working overtime. I'm literally tearing up again already? Okay, that's fine.
照らす日沈んでも闇にとらわれはしないこれからもきっとずっと変わらないと信じた
He wants to believe it'll never change, but... Oh, I'm crying. I couldn't hold on.
翼は崩れ消えて底のない暗闇へ引きずるくらい鎖に絡め取られそれでも今度こそは掴み取るよ光を大切な人が待ってるからたどり着ける
But they accept him for who he is. I'm not crying. Ugh. Magic shop.
Kitty, don't be scared.
Aw.
Flora. Everyone loves you.
Everyone loves you. I said I won't cry, and then I cried. I want to like talk about why I like this one a lot, but it's hard to talk when I'm like trying not to just bawl my eyes out. But I think for me it's always the stories that are about people feeling like they don't belong because they're different, and then finding where they belong, but then worrying that it's all gonna fall apart. Like, it's different then, because I think some people could think I'm talking about the stories where the person like lies about their whole life. I'm not thinking of stuff like that. Like, maybe he did kind of lie about his life, trying to cover up who he really is. I don't know Asaba's full story. I remember hearing something about that he's either an ethereal or he has like an illness where he's probably going to turn into an ethereal someday. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what I heard. I don't know if I really want it spoiled for me, but I guess if people want to talk about it in the comments, they're welcome to, because I would like to know his whole story. But it's just the fact that he doesn't feel like he belongs anywhere, and then he found people he belonged with after he changed, but then once they saw like his true side, quote unquote, you know, he was worried it was all gonna fall apart, but it didn't, and they accepted him for who he is because that's how real friends are. I don't know. I don't know why I just can't stop the tears. People can call me a baby. I'm sorry. I like a good emotional song, I guess. I think some of it is also, there's probably an element to like mental health to this one as well, where like you try to act normal, quote unquote, you know, because what is normal? I don't think there's a real normal out there, but... And then someone sees you at your most vulnerable, and you think they'll abandon you, but they won't, so... Message to all my viewers out there, no matter what you're struggling with, there are people out there who will accept you and love you, and I want you to feel like you have a safe space here. So don't worry about how you feel or how you're going to make others feel. I think you should be honest with your own feelings with the people who really do care about you. Alright, moving on. Astra, love her. I got her after I was trying to pull for lighter. Ugh. But then I didn't get lighter, so then I used my leftover pity, pulled on Astra's banner, and got her, so. It's like an older anime. That's the style. Oh, a bang boo. The bang boo. The bang boos are so cute. I should get a Bang Boo plushie at some point.
想與一個人聽海風，想與一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離博草，還有絕美到最和自己約定説好，從不亂套，全可做到最高，躲進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句找音符有幾個琴譜。 等到那一天再數，苦練那半段合奏曲終將聽得到。旋轉的燈光，誰會在旁壓軸送出當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛的星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日美夢碎片衝破險阻。多的軌跡是由完成地，乘着音階觀光夢裏早已學會飛。
So pretty. I like this video. It's very pretty, very whimsical, very much what I've come to expect from Astra as a character because I've played through the story part that she was in. Either it was her personal quest or it was just part of the story, I forget. I think they played the song during that quest though, and I thought it was very pretty. Cute. Evelyn's there. She's like, yeah, you may have run away, but it's fine. So whimsical, so cute. She and Evelyn do have a very special relationship. People are going to be like, what do you mean by that? I know people ship them. I'm someone who I don't personally ship characters in HOYO-verse games. I just never feel like I have a reason to for some reason. Don't ask me why. I guess maybe it's just not a priority for me. But they do have a special relationship. Either as people who have helped each other since they've met each other, or as more, if you choose to interpret it that way, which is fine. But that was cute. That was nice and calming after Asaba's. But yes, I like Astra. She's cute. Her songs are calming. She's a nice voice. Alright. I was like, I don't know if there's really much to interpret here other than, she's just a really sweet girl has a bunch of whimsy to her, and her voice does have power, as we've seen in the story quest, if you've played that. Or is it because that place is powered by people's singing? I don't really remember. That quest was it was interesting and good, but it was also kind of weird in some places. I was like, what is it? Why the power of music prevented a stadium from crashing into the world? Okay, sure. Alright, Evelyn's is next. It's called Stars Align. Evelyn's cool. Love her. The girlies. Are they going on a trip? Yes, because Evelyn's not her real name, right? So literally, she lost her name. Aw. She's hungry. A cup of noodles wasn't enough for her. Aw. She tried her best. Don't make me cry with this one too. Good grief. She ate it even though it was burnt to all heck. She's hungry now. Is she gonna make her the same dish? Was it fried rice she was trying to make? I couldn't tell. That's how burnt it was. Aww. Oh, she burned it too. Aww. Aw. She's like, oh yeah, it's good. Aww. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be? I locked in so hard for this last part, I didn't have anything to say. Sweet. Okay, well now I understand even more why people ship Astra, Yao, and Evelyn, because like Astra, I know I got that from the quest, of course, but that like Astra's presence in Evelyn's life kind of saved her from her own darkness, the darkness of her past. And even though Astra knows that Evelyn has been involved in things in the past and like was involved in a group that was trying to hurt her, I think she still accepts her. Like I said, I'm not someone who really ships characters, and I do think there's value in a good friendship, but I'm not going to sit here and say, they're 100% definitely just supposed to be friends. I'm just someone who doesn't really get into shipping discussions all that often. I just also don't want to deny the value of a really close and beautiful friendship, which I'm sure that's what that started as, right? And if you want to say it developed into something more, like I said, that's totally fine. I liked that though. That was a really... you got to see that Evelyn really got her purpose once she started working for Astra. And Astra sees her as an equal, obviously. Like, it's not... Astra doesn't see herself as better than Evelyn, even though Evelyn is the one working for her, right? And they've helped each other through life, it seems. Which is a wonderful, beautiful thing. So... the Starlight Night EP. Does that have anything to do with the characters? I kind of wanted to focus on the character EPs. If it was like Billy's EP, I would watch it. I think I'm going to skip it for now. We're going to move on to Hugo's My Curse, My Fate, or Destin et Malédiction. That was not good French at all. I took French for 2 years in high school, but that's all I got to show for it. So I liked this one a lot. Like I said, this is what got me.
It's kicking in.
This is what got me into the game.
It's all your fault!
Ma vie est fade, comme la poussière. Mon démon intérieur
Like I started watching it and I was just like
me laisse au
locked in from beginning to end.
Les paroles malveillantes laissent des cicatrices profondes qui restent ouvertes. Que puis-je y faire? Ma vie se résume à subir du mépris et à survivre dans la souffrance. Pourquoi est-ce à moi?
I guess I should say I did get a taste of Hugo's backstory from like the half of the story quest I've done so far. What is that? I forget the story. I think it's called like Bury Your Tears or Bury Your Tears in the Past. Something like that. I've played the first half, so I got a little taste of like where he was and that like he felt like he had to kill to survive sort of deal. What happened to him, you know?
Alors que je ne suis pas fautif.
And his sister who passed away.
Serait-ce de la chance? Quel sera mon choix entre le chemin d'épines et celui de rose? Et au lancer de cette pièce, je céderai ou je résisterai. Si je ne suis que la marionnette de mon destin, quel est mon rôle dans cette intrigue où l'espoir est vain?
Script with no hope.
Ma vie n'est que souffrance. Suis-je assez digne d'un bonheur?
Look at little icon. Look at him. Okay. First of all, why didn't any of the standard characters get EPs? I kind of get why, but why didn't Lycon get an EP? I love Lycon. He's great. Yeah. It's because I know their whole story that, like, I forget his name. He, like, kind of took them in, and they had, like, their little squad, you could say.
La vie m'amène les âmes avec véhémence, mais elle offre parfois des pièces par clémence.
But they had their differing opinions, of course.
The curse that flowed through his lineage, a curse that fate branded him with. He's inherited the seed of evil. Lycon, if it ever comes down to it, you must be the one.
I wanted to believe you were different, but now I know you never changed.
Quel sera mon choix?
Probably that. I'm gonna pause again. I think at that moment when... I forget the guy's name. I feel bad that I forgot their mentor's name. I want to say Sam, and I feel like that's not right. So... sorry to their mentor dude. I think him telling Lycon that and then Hugo overhearing it. Like, I think even if Hugo hadn't overheard it and later figured out that Lycon was told all that by himself, it probably feels like a betrayal of trust, right? Like, you don't trust Hugo enough to tell him the things you see that are a problem, you know? So, I understand why he felt betrayed by that. Especially in a life that's been so difficult for him. Ooh, the Ravenlock blood. Oh! I just hit my mic. Evil versus good. Inside you there are two Hugos. But it is him fighting against those sides of himself. By the way, these shots are really they're very necessary for the plot of this music video. I love them. Oh. I knew that was there. Still like, oh. Yes, Hugo had a difficult life. Oh, there's more. My bad. I forgot. Oh, is that like his childhood self? Yeah. That always gets me too, when there's a story about like healing your inner child or like your childhood trauma. That always gets me. So, I understand the stories. Because I recently played Skirk's quest in Genshin Impact. I was anticipating that quest being a whole lot of just training, fighting, and learning a little bit about her story and like where she came from and all that. But I feel like along the way we also got a healing of her own childhood traumas, and the fact that she never really had a proper childhood because she was taken away from her home so early. Hugo kind of has a similar thing going on where he was forced to fight with his own siblings. I'm gonna say quote unquote siblings. I'm not sure how related he is to all of them, and he was an illegitimate child, right? He had his own fair share of troubles because of that, and he didn't like being told, oh, this is just the cards that fate dealt you. He's like, screw fate, I'll make my own destiny. How cliche, but I still think it's more deep and complex than just that. So yeah. We have 2 more left. We have Jufufu's and Ukinami Yuzuha. Like I said, I know Yuzuha is going to be the last one. So for this round, maybe later I'll react to other ones.
Senior!
Self-cultivation through food. I love this face, it's so funny. She's very cute, and I like her vibe, but I'm saving for someone right now, so... It's so funny. The big muscular version of her is so funny to me. She loves her food. The dance is cute too. The dance is so cute. She gets very hungry, but she's also smart and strong. She knows what she's doing. You can do it, Fufu. The muscular form will never not be funny to me. Oh. Maybe she ate a little. Oh, she's fine now, never mind. I was gonna say maybe she ate too much, but no, she didn't. That was funny. Love that. So funny.
The rest of my responsibilities as senior can wait till tomorrow.
So you get the taste of that she's fun-loving, she loves her food, but she still works hard at the end of the day and wants to set a good example for others, which is cool. I like that I mean, we already have, like, Sokaku, whose entire personality is kind of like eating a lot of food, liking food, so it's kind of nice to have someone else who has that quirk, but also, like, a little bit different at the same time. Also, apparently, her ball poops popcorn. Interesting. Moving on to Yuzuha's, called Wonderland Trickery. I feel like this should be saved for October, but hey, whatever. Also, definitely thought she was a Tanuki Thyron. Didn't realize it was just a stuffed animal on her back. Cool. Monato? Isn't that guy? Ooh, I like this style. Yeah, that's Monato, right? Oh, spicy, I guess. Here's Johnny, or maybe here's Yuzuha. That's so cute. Garlic queen. That's funny. Sincerity, mixed with the taste of energy drinks. She's hanging out with Burnice, that's a great sign. Cute. All right. So, as someone who has never encountered this character before in the story yet, like, not at all. I've just played her, like, I've done her trial run. That's my only exposure to this character. But she seems like a fun-loving, maybe kind of energetic. She seems to like video games. She likes, I'm guessing she likes ghost stories, myths, those kinds of things. Does she also put on concerts, or was that just, like, for the vibe of the music video? I couldn't really tell. Like, maybe she's also an idol and I didn't know. And she has they're called cochlear implants, I believe? Let me make sure I got that right, so I don't just say that. Cochlear implant. Yes, that looks like what it's called. Because people think she's deaf, and that's why she needs them. Interesting. She seems like a fun, kind of teasing character, so looking forward to learning more about her in the story later, and I like the vibe of this song. It reminds me of something in particular, but I can't say what. Like, I can't really put my finger on it. Like, it reminds me of a song I've heard before, or maybe like a style of music I've heard before, but I can't really put my finger on what exactly that song or artist or whatever would have been. It's very her, though, and I liked the mix of like pixelated graphics with the anime style animation. If that makes too much sense, but yeah, that was me reacting to all of the current Zenless Zone Zero MVs/EPs minus the Starlight Night one, because I don't really care to listen to that one at the moment. I was just trying to do the character ones, so that was a lot of fun. I feel like I learned a lot more about the characters, their lore, and the fact that I can't get through Asaba's without breaking down, apparently, so that's really cool. And I look forward to learning more about these characters as I play more of the game and get more into it. I've never played it on stream or for a video. However, if you'd be interested in seeing me play it on stream or do a video about maybe just the team I use or how far I am in the story, then let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on this video, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye for now.